Welcome to the vlog.
Welcome to the vlog.
Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the vlog.
Welcome to the fucking vlog, season 2.
Welcome to the vlog.
Even though I didn't have any classes in the morning, I still made my way over to meet up with George to do our daily gym session, and then I came home, did my hair, and then went out to start my day. Me and Oksana met up together because we really had to work on our translation project, but we had to get some food together first, and then once we were done that, we went to the Vancouver Public Library together, and we worked on our assignment for like 4 hours. I still didn't get any good results, and everything was taking a really long time to train, so it was kind of frustrating, but what can you do? Got home, and I was super tired for like no reason, and then me and my dad went and did some driving lessons. Picked up Molly, we went to the Punjabi market out in Fraser, and we all got good driving practice. Of course, we came home to have some pizza, and everything turned out so well this week.
Ooh, that was good.
So good.
Unfortunately, after pizza, I had to study for my exams, but I think everything felt fine, and the next morning I started off by going to the gym. That felt good, and I came home and took my quiz right away, had a little bit of breakfast, and then took the second quiz. They were like back to back.
Okay, my interview that I have today is in 10 minutes, and I think I'm finally starting to get nervous right now. I was feeling fine until now, and now I don't feel very good. Not that I don't feel ready, it's just kind of nerve-wracking. I'm sure it'll go well. I'm pretty confident in myself about everything, and I just have to trust that everything's gonna go okay. I felt like the interview went really well, as per usual. They want me to start in May. The HR person said that she'd look into perhaps starting in July instead, so that's really exciting. I'm happy that that's a possibility. The idea of the job is really cool. She was so nice to talk to. I felt like really relaxed when I was doing it, so yeah, I don't know, I feel really relieved to have finished that.
I had some last minute shopping to do for Molly's birthday present, so I went out to Chinatown and got everything that I needed, and then I stopped at home to pick up some stuff and then made my way out to Molly to meet up with her. I was so excited to celebrate her birthday with her.
Oh my god. How did you know?
Also, do you like the bow?
Yeah? That's gorgeous. Thank you. I love the pink and purple. I don't have one this color. Candy? Thank you. You know. What is that? Tortellini, vegan.
No way. Oh my god, the ingredients look so good too.
Okay, this is your t-shirt.
Slacker! I built that when I made a new t-shirt because you know about the other one.
Is it good?
Thank you.
Molly has been talking about her friends for forever, and I actually hadn't met any of them. So it was so nice to just meet these people that she's been talking about forever. I was so happy to be there at her birthday party. She doesn't usually celebrate.
Happy birthday, dear Molly. Happy birthday to you.
Wednesday morning, I was kind of in a bad mood because I had to go to Storm the Wall, but it was nice to get a coffee with Angela and George before in the morning. And then I got home, and you can just see that I was just like very anxious. I was not in a good mood at all, just relaxed in bed.
I have to do my Storm the Wall today. It's so miserable outside. It is cold. It is raining. I can't believe I have to sign up to do this. God, I feel so unmotivated.
Yeah, I was pretty negative there. I got my bike ready for the race. The tires were so flat, and then I bussed out to UBC. It was cold and wet. I was not feeling it, but then as I was bussing there, the sun came out, which was great.
These ones better.
I like the other ones more.
I do too. Mommy! It's a black on Just have my bike ready and like shoes and helmet ready for me to put on, and my panty is gonna be off.
Okay.
Do you have to be with those people?
Well, I'm not racing till 1:35.
Oh,
so
I
like
see.
basically that's probably the next heat. Yeah, they said to like get there at like minimum 15 minutes before, but I thought I'd get there a little earlier.
And so I'm waiting at the UBC fountain.
Yeah, you're waiting at the fountain. Can you just take a picture of me right now?
I said bye to Molly and Phoebe and then got to the pool to do my race, and I was so nervous, and everybody was a guy and I was the only girl there, but I think I still did well, and Molly and Phoebe missed the mark on bringing the bike on time, but they came and they gave it to me and they cheered me on the whole way. I made it to the end and Molly came and helped me bring me up over the wall. It was such a phenomenal experience. I can't even describe how fun it was to make it over the wall, and this is just so funny. This next little shot, she like gets us down so low and I have to climb on her, and at no point the whole time we were doing this did I think I was gonna make it over. I was kind of like, at some point we're just gonna have to give up, but then I don't know, it just happened. I was in the best mood for the rest of the day. We bussed out and I met up with Oksana for our ritualistic post-quiz rain or shine. We both got carrot cardamom. It was so tasty and the sun came out even more. It was just the most beautiful afternoon. We were so happy. We enjoyed the rest of the evening with our grandparents.
You helped me storm the wall today. Sorry.
Nice.
My grandmother prepared such a delicious dinner and it was exactly what I needed after such a long day, and I did some homework in the end.
I'm so happy that I finished that race today. I was like in the foulest mood before. I honestly was just feeling really insecure about doing it, and once it actually happened, it was really fun. I can't believe I made it over the wall. Like, obviously I had a ton of help, but it was so good. Like, I got to the wall and I just honestly was telling them like, oh, I'm not doing it, and they're like, get your wall person. I was like, okay, like Molly. So she comes over, I like stand on her and I somehow make it up and grab the guy at the top and he pulls me up. So amazing. I'm so happy I did it and I'm feeling proud of myself. I'm gonna go to sleep early, one, because I'm exhausted after today, and also I have my interview tomorrow. It's a big interview week. It's at 7 a.m. because it's in Toronto time, and I'm really hoping it goes well. It's a really long interview. It's an hour and a half. That feels intimidating, but I'm hoping that I'm able to get through it and give some good answers, I guess.
Fed myself a quick breakfast and got ready for this interview.
I thought the interview went really well. They asked really great questions and the company just seems so amazing. I really hope it works out. I'm in a good mood. I don't think I answered everything perfectly, but at the same time, I know that it's a junior data science position, so I don't think they expect me to just know everything. It's not a senior position. So I feel really excited about the prospect of this position. Not to say that the interview that I had on Tuesday wasn't something that I really wanted to do, because it also was interesting, but this one it feels really fulfilling and I'm getting excited even thinking about it. So I really hope that I have like a positive answer. I don't know, we'll see.
I went on a nice walk and then I came home and had a meeting with my school's career advisor. That was really helpful. And then I went on an even longer walk. I did about 10 kilometers and it just felt so nice. And I don't know, I love going on long walks when I have an audiobook to listen to. I'm listening to To Paradise right now. Then I had dinner with my parents.
So I just got ready for the concert tonight. I'm so excited. I kind of felt really drowsy all day. I didn't sleep well last night because I was scared for the interview, but I feel like now I get to relax. I'm just in a really good mood. I have stuff to for school on Saturday, but I didn't really touch any of it today. I just wanted to kind of step away from all my assignments to just enjoy this day. Tomorrow I'll have to do some work and Saturday too, but I'm not really worried about it. I'm literally only wearing a leather jacket because I don't want to wear my whole puffer and like have carry that huge jacket with me. It's fucking cold. At least I'm wearing like fleece lined tights, but still it's gonna be a little chilly.
In the end, Miranda ended up dressing a lot colder than I was. She didn't even bring a jacket, so I admire her commitment to the outfit. And then we got to the concert hall after having a drink together, and it was just such an amazing experience. She is a great performer.
Okay, I just got home from the concert and that was just amazing. She has such a great stage presence. I think the best word I could use to describe her is just very charming. Very beautiful voice. Was really impressed. Went into it with medium expectations and it definitely lived up to it and more. That was just so fun. I had a lot of fun catching up with Miranda too and singing along to her show. It was so fun.
Even though I was out late, didn't stop me from going to the gym with George and Angela, and afterwards we went to Theory quickly, and it just really feels like spring is finally coming out. It's so nice. Then the bike home, you can see all the cherry blossoms. It's so nice. Got home and immediately just left to go out to TBC because I was meeting up with Chelsea to study with her. I actually got a ton of work done and we caught up. It's so nice to see her always. Then I bussed home and Turner came over and that was really nice. We went on a walk together and my family was making ravioli for dinner that night. It's our first time trying to make that. So we all had to practice and do some cooking with that. It turned out, in my opinion, good. My dad wasn't too impressed, but practice makes perfect, I guess. The next day, we just chilled in the morning. I made Turner some toast, and then we went to my grandparents for lunch. We had such a nice time with them there. It's always so relaxing. What wasn't relaxing is that afterwards, when we were trying to drive back to Turner's house, we got caught in so much traffic. But once we got to his house, we made chili oil.
It says remove the garlic when it starts to get brown.
We also did a fun little workout together, which we hadn't done for a couple months, so that was fun. I don't know why he pulls away from the shot of me putting the oil in the moment I start doing it. I kind of found that pretty funny, but I think it turned out really well. It smelled really good. It's very aromatic. You can really taste all those spices that we infused into the oil. Then we watched The Shining, which was Turner's first time. And then after The Shining, we had to watch all those YouTube explain videos because it is a complicated movie. The next morning, me, Turner, and his friend Rachel went out to brunch together. That was really tasty. I had a great time, but then it was time for me to go home. And I was just admiring all the cherry blossoms, of course, and I really just didn't do much. I went to the gym quickly, I relaxed in my bed, I FaceTime with Emilio, which was really nice, and then me and my parents ordered food for dinner and we watched the Oscars, and then I just edited the vlog. This is such a good week. I did so much. I have to say what I really enjoyed about this week was how I got to really control my time. Obviously, I had responsibilities and quizzes and all of that stuff, but not having to go all the way to UBC for classes just felt like a nice break. And if I'm being honest, I'm kind of dreading it a little tomorrow just because it's back to a very structured routine that is a bit tiring. So starting a new set of classes, it should be good. It's always easier the first week than it is in week 3, 4, and 5. That should be good. Yeah, I did so many fun things this week. I stormed the wall, I went to the Billie Eilish concert, and I just had a really nice relaxing weekend with Turner. I'm really happy that I took this weekend to just rest a little bit. Even though this next month is in more of a spring season, it's still going to be tough school-wise, so it's important for me to have some rest. I think next week I find out about how the interviews last week went, so hopefully it's good news, and if it's not, we'll have to just move on from there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was a good video, and I'll see you next week.